Hello everyone, here we will discuss about chapter 14. It is from physics, electric current and its effect, right? Okay, so before dealing about this or before going to the chapter, first look at this diagram here. Here are some of the electric components and how they are represented. Okay, so why we need to represent these symbols? Let me tell you. If you are asked to draw a electric bulb or a plug or a wire or any switch, anything, can you draw them exactly how they looks like? No. Maybe most of you have very bad drawing also, right? बहुत लोगों का क्या ड्राइंग बहुत ही गंदा ही होता होगा, ढंग से ड्राइंग नहीं हो पाता होगा सबसे, है ना? तो इसलिए हम क्या करते हैं, हम जब इलेक्ट्रिक कंपोनेंट्स को हम क्या डायग्रामेटिकली रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं ना, उनको तो हम ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते ना, तो इसीलिए हम क्या कर रहे हैं, उनके बदले उनके लिए एक सिंपल इजी सा सिंबल यूज करते हैं. ठीक है. सो हियर द फर्स्ट symbol is the symbol of electric cell and the second one is the symbol of battery. So what is the difference between them? You know the cell that we use in the remotes or torch light, right? So when the single cell is known as electric cell and when a number of cells are joined together they form a battery. Clear? Here you can see, look, this is a battery because it is a combination of what? This is combination of two cell. Here you can say this is a battery of two cell and the below one is the battery of four cell, right? Each of these means this one, this single one is a cell, this one is a cell, here it is a cell, this one is also a cell. Okay, when we are considering about them individually, then each of these individual is a cell, right? And when a number of cell means you can say two or more cells are joined together, then they form a battery. Now tab key or you can say switch. Okay, here the switch is means the circuit is open, in the below one the circuit is closed. Then come to plug key. Plug key means you know switch, that plug that we use in our homes. When the switch is on, then we have to draw this one, and when the switch is off, this one. When the switch is on, this one. Now wire joint. So whenever you are joining some wire, just remember that there will be a what larger dot. Here look at this one very clearly, right? You can look at dot here. Okay, that's what joint wire. Next, wire crossing. So what is the difference between wire joint and wire crossing? If the wire are joined together, right, then it is what? Joint. They are just crossing, they are not joint here. In this one they are crossing each other, they are not joint. Electric bulb, look, it's very simple, right? Now resistance, rheostat, ammeter, voltmeter. So these are the various symbols. Clear? Now an electric component can be an element of an electric circuit that helps in its functioning. So component means definitely it is a part of the circuit, or in electrical works it may have some importance, that's why it is a component of electronic circuit, right. The electric current allows electricity to flow through it. Yes, through it the electric current flow, and it provides what various purpose, like running a electric motor, providing for running a fan, generating heat. Many use are there. You people know very well nowadays how vital electric current is. Now a battery is defined as a combination of two or more cells. I have told you earlier also, when various cells are joined together they are forming a battery. Battery is used in several devices like toys, remote, torch, transistor, and all those things. So here I am talking about cell and battery. So you know, I am saying repeatedly that battery is the combination of two or more cells. If two or more cells are combined, how they are combined? You must have seen that in a cell there are two ends, one is positive, one is negative. Okay, so one end of a cell is joined to another end. How they are joined? They are joined like what? The negative end of one cell is connected to the positive of the another, so that the combination will be, or the circuit will be complete. Okay, if we will join what, the positive negative with another positive, if the positive are connected, can current flow through it? No. So remember this one, it will show here. Have a look, this is positive, actually this is not visible so clearly. The positive is connected to negative of another, here negative is connected to the positive of another. In this way cells are joined together to form a battery. Now come to circuit diagram. Okay, how can we draw the circuit diagram? So here you people just have a look once more. Now you can, by using these symbols, we can draw the circuit diagram. Look here, what are the components here we have? A battery, wire, an electric bulb, and a switch, or you can say tap key, right. So just remember what I shown you earlier. This is the cell, this one is the switch. Here look, this sign, this symbol shows the bulb is glowing. Okay, have a look. If it's just like this, then the bulb is not glowing. If it is like this, then the bulb is glowing. Next, so I hope people can draw the cell or draw the circuit diagram. Here look, the circuit is closed. Here the circuit is closed, that's why the bulb is glowing. It may happen, or in which case the bulb will not glow. The bulb will not glow when the switch is open or the circuit is open, or it will be like this. Okay, here have a look, is the current passing through it? No. And here one more thing, this larger line is positive, the smaller line is negative. Okay, positive, negative. an electric circuit can be drawn here. This circuit, listen carefully, this circuit is a closed circuit because the current is flowing through it. When the key is switched off or the circuit is open, means not current is flowing through the circuit, then the circuit is known as open circuit. And when the switch is on or the circuit is closed, okay, then that is known as closed circuit. And here the current flow is complete, means starting from this cell, starting from this small end, this end to this end, current is flowing completely. Okay, the circuit is complete here. So this type of circuit are known as closed circuit. The electric circuit shown here consists of a bulb. The bulb has a wire present inside it known as filament. ये चीज़ क्वेश्चंस में बहुत बार आता है और बहुत बच्चे गलत करते हैं. ये जो वायर दिख रहा है बल्ब के अंदर, ये फिलामेंट जो इस टाइप का है, इसको बोलते हैं क्या? फिलामेंट. दिस इज नोन एज फिलामेंट. ओके, now when the electric current passes through the filament the filament is closed. The filament breaks when the bulb get fused. and ये भी देखिए कि जब भी कोई बल्ब फ्यूज होता है तो इसका जो ये फिलामेंट है ना, ये फिलामेंट जो ऐसा है ये कहीं ना कहीं ब्रेक हो जाता है. कैसे होगा तब? इस टाइप का होगा. तो ये एरिया जो है, ध्यान से देखो तो ये एरिया जो है यहाँ पे तो कुछ कनेक्शन है ही नहीं. मतलब क्या, वो बल्ब जो है वो फ्यूज हो गया है. What happens when the filament of a bulb breaks? जब एक बल्ब का फिलामेंट टूट जाता है, ब्रेक हो जाता है, क्या होता है? ऑब्वियसली वो बल्ब जो है वो जलेगा नहीं. क्यों? क्योंकि जो सर्किट था ना, देखो कहीं ना कहीं अगर वायर, मान लो ये वायर है, ये मान लो सपोज ऐसा हुआ, तो इस एरिया को इस एंड से इस एंड तक करंट थोड़ी ना आएगा, नहीं आ पाएगा. तो बल्ब ग्लो करेगा नहीं. वही चीज होता है जब एक बल्ब फ्यूज हो जाता है. तो सपोज मैं तुमको एक सिंपल सा डायग्राम दिखा देता हूँ. यहाँ पे तुम्हारा बैटरी सेल सब कुछ है, ठीक है. हम यहाँ पे फोकस करेंगे बल्ब पे. ये है सर्किट कंप्लीट है. लेकिन एक बार यहाँ देखो, यहाँ पे ये बल्ब फ्यूज है तो करंट पास हो रहा है कंप्लीटली, मतलब सर्किल जो है उसका सर्किट कंप्लीट हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे, तो बल्ब ग्लो नहीं करेगा. यहाँ पे देखो बहुत ही अच्छे से कंप्लीट हो रहा है, सो यहाँ पे बल्ब ग्लो करेगा. क्लियर एवरीवन? तो in this part we discussed about the symbols of electric current, cell and battery, drawing a circuit or electric circuit diagram, open circuit, closed circuit, and what happens when the bulb of the filament breaks. I hope you people understand the full concept. Thank you everyone.